different hierarchies of your callings.
So what's the right way for Umtwasa? Okay, have you heard Usbanbani got a calling now? I know spirituality is very broad, very, very broad.
Very broad.
You know, it has to do with awakening. You know, it has to do with ancestrals. It's a lot of things. We talk about God as well. We put it in. It's under the same roof. You know. So now we come to a point whereby we see people be like, okay, have you heard Usbanbani got a calling now? He went to or she went to Twice. So what's the right way for Twice in English? What's the English word?
Initiate.
To initiate.
Yeah, you initiate.
As what is actually a calling?
Well, calling it's different, eh? It's not okay with dreams and how it's just that there's different hierarchies of your callings. There's people of the waters. There's people of Esane, it's felt, the mountains, the bushes, and all of those. Nah? So having a calling of amans, you're gonna dream of pythons, you're gonna dream of amapai, you're gonna dream of being in the water. It means that your gift it's in the water. You'll dream of money inside the water. You'll dream of a whole community under the water, and they tell you, do you need to come,
So is it like when you're talking about the whole community, let's just focus on the water piece right now. You know, when we're talking about a calling and you need to maybe go to the waters, I want us to specifically focus on the water. The community underwater. Are we talking about snakes or are we talking about fishes as well, or maybe mermaids or something? I know there's like when you're talking of gods, when you're talking of gods, we now like refer like there when there's this guy Credo Mutwa. He spoke about it as well, like the aliens, blah 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 blah, blah the cheetah urus, the gods and stuff like that. So I believe there's creatures underwater. The creatures that are the creatures like not seen by the naked eye, the human eye, or it's you just need a spiritual eye to see those.
Well, when I talk about the community underwater, I mean it's more it's a spiritual thing. So it's your people, it's your gogos and your mkulus, and there's also other maybe serpents there in there.
Yeah.
Remember, amans. Now I'm gonna use a lot of benekas. Amanzi, it has guardians. It has some owners.
Yes.
So before you can even go to that water, your people, your spiritual people, whoever gave you the calling, they need to go and ask the guardian first. I get now we need permission to enter his house or her house. Now, even if we're not fish a mermaid, even if we're corner before uzongena. So the community underneath it's different. There's serpents, anaconda, those anaconda, the big snakes, but then they're all spiritual. It's not your physical.
Yes,
snake,
you
right?
can only see it if you're spiritually.
Exactly, or even by default. Anyways, there's also mermaids underneath the water. About fish in which are guardians. Mermaids is one of the top ranks of our guardians.
Okay.
So the community that I'm talking about, it's your spiritual people. You're the people that are gonna, teach you how to do it. And it's not only when you gifted Namanzi, you need to go to Imanzi. There's also caves also, that you go to and
inside that cave is there water inside?
Yes, there's gonna be water also. And then you see them live. It's only you and that person or that entity that's gonna teach you how to do things. You understand?
Yes.
It's too broad. I don't think we have enough time to talk about this.
Well, we got all the time we do. So like,
I think we need a part 2 or 3.
Yeah, you've mentioned a lot, like the entities, the gods, the creatures inside, and the top ranking is the mermaids, and we have also having Kanyama, which is like okay, I'm not putting it chronological, is it like number 1 is mermaid, number 2, not like
but
that.
then Ntombi is also
he's also up there. She's also up there. So now, so for someone, let's say now I want to go and initiate. But I don't have a calling. How does that go?
Diski, there's a lot of people, everyone on earth has their own spiritual beings, spiritual guidance, spiritual guides, yamadlozi. Everyone has their ancestor, So even if you don't have a calling, some they do, because I don't want to say via power, however, they want to most probably help, you know. So you can go, you're but then if you don't have a calling, why should you go? It's Lento, it's not efficient. A lot of people they're making it efficient nowadays.
Yeah.
Where as long as ngifaka my beats, you know, ngifaka
Yeah.
my body,
It's
then I'm gonna
active.
it's
It's
active.
on.
It's not about that.
Yeah.
This thing it's way deeper
It's
than
way
that
deeper than that.
because you're gonna be helping people, you're gonna be seeing things that your brain won't be able to comprehend you on itself with your naked eye, you know? You're gonna be trying to do my exorcist there and there, you know, bringing lost people back. It's a lot of things. It's not about efficient. It takes a lot of toll on you spiritual.
So when you have a calling, you have to go initiate.
Either or, it won't stop. It's like that phone call.
So you can't just hang up the call and be like, hey, I can't take this right now.
Even if you want to, even if you don't believe in these things, your people will fetch you themselves. You will go, if umuntu osemanzini, you will just wake up and go to the waters and you will communicate with your family through your mama dreams.
Okay, so
Hello, South Africa.
what are you? Are you a spiritual healer? What's the difference actually when it comes to ubungoma, isangoma, and then we also have inyanga?
Okay. Inyanga, uyalapha, umlaphi, right? Isangoma, in the olden days, ngesikhathi samandulo, isangoma was umhloli, umuntu obhekayo ngamathamba, ukuthi okay, fine. Uthi usuyeza kimi ngesangoma, ngiyakubheka ukuthi yini inkinga yakho, and then by law, I need to refer you to inyanga, ukuthi kunyanga. Ukuthi kuzokunyanga, ne?
Yeah.
And then there's amagedla, people that specify in mute.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, so there is inyanga.
Khona
Then
people
there's
that are
amagedla.
healers. Khona amagedla, people
So
that
amagedla wakwan with them.
amagedla, it's like you don't need to go to a cell.
So you can just learn about ihlahla.
No, it's not about you learning. Your people, if you can't go about naked, and the langena, wangena with umkhulu ogogo lokwabo igedla eqaleni. Then
what's the name? What's the English name of igedla?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know what's in. However, igedla, it's someone who knows mood.
Okay.
Like I can measure this leaf and be like, this can help you with 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
If you need help, and then I go in your pasha, because now I still need to do my traditional things. I go in your pasha. Yeah, they're herbalists. Yeah, they are shamans. I think shamans. Yes, like about Kredumut. You know, Kredumut also was part of it. I think. Yeah.
Oh, so how did you like? I'm still on the calling.
Okay.
You know, because the calling is quite catchy and tricky and very interesting. So your first calling.
So, now with my personal experience, when I was younger, we used to go to a swimming pool. It's just opposite where I live. So we used to go there, and at night I would dream
the same pool.
Yeah, the same pool, but it was so big, and there were like kids there also. But then we could breathe under it, you know. So I would go back maybe the following Saturday in Nyazama and then go inside, try to breathe, and then you know, because it feels so real.
So in the dream you dream yourself inside the water, being able to breathe.
Being able to breathe, you know, like this kid would be like, no, she was colored. She was like, no, you can breathe, you know.
So the kid was with you underwater.
Like
she's colored.
She's colorish,
okay.
You know. I said, no, you can breathe. I'm like, oh, okay, and then I like, oh, all right. So when I went back now, when I'm awake. Yeah. On a Saturday, I went back and, you know, I couldn't. And
so, did you know the colored chick you dreamt of while you guys were under the water?
No,
you've never seen it.
I don't even think that I'll ever see her again. I don't think the person.
What happens if you see her again?
Yeah, I don't know. And you would get like obviously your dreams, you know. Emanzini, you get your dreams of having yoga around you, get dreams of amapai, you know. My first bai that I dreamed of was of that lion one. The lion, the police, red and white, you know. And then it's Katimasia, you transition and then you dream of others. And get it now in the in the water realm, nah, you have lots of kunama amandawe, kunenzunza, kune inkanyamba, kunodomfish, everything. So all of these entities, they require their own special clothing.
Okay.
So sometimes you'd see maybe umngoma ufake a black silk thing with a black. So that's like umdao or inzunz, or inkanya. They understand that they have, and then you see some pizza with black and white or red and black or whatever, or transparent. So I would dream of my recent dreams now. It's of me wearing these black clothes. I was so scared at first because I thought,
this is recent, like
yeah, recent, like now. It's something that's happening now.
Yeah.
So I was so scared at first, thinking, what if this is witchcraft? What if now? Because when I just there's
yeah.
at the end of the day, you need to washlanganisa, because elibi, letting pin. So when you're at war,
in protect
they can tell you, okay, sebenzisa 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Movie, however, we say.
Okay.
Yeah, understand. Whilst the good ones, they of protection also, and they're of healing, and they're of
enlightenment.
Yeah, understand. So if you fall on the dark side of my ancestors, then you're gonna become
dark
what they are.
Okay.
But then if we are about mina, I'm not in a mood. I'm not in that space of witchcraft and all of that. However, since nikhona, angeke ngilahlele ngapha umuntu akalahle.
igazi lakho.
Exactly. So since nikhona nani ngivikeleni, understand. So uthola maybe ngisenkingeni ke na uDusk uyangidrabha ngokuthi nami come.
Back, yeah.
Understand.
Or they come and protect
and they,
you.
Yeah, and they tell me, okay, use 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is there a point? I got a lot of questions, but you know what? We're coming back with more. I'm just gonna comb my hair. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, read the call.
South African.